I can't stop myself from smiling.
For the record, this is a cover. So don't
This is a
mail
cover.
us for you, Ian.
And I know there's no
This is not YouTube.
denying.
It's a beautiful day.
The sun is up and
The sun is up. It is. It is up.
Look at them smiling.
it started raining. You won't
Hold on,
hear
guys.
Hold
Hold
on,
on.
Marianne. Oh, look at that. You guys, nice to see you.
that you're the one
This is our
who got
50th show.
Guys, this is
5-0.
Yeah, we've done 50 of these things.
This is our 50th
This is
show
crazy.
in the last 18 months or so.
So cool.
Wow, welcome to our lives. So we are again. Nice to see
Hey.
you all the way from Russia. Good. So far, this is our 50th show.
Yeah, guys, 50 shows. Feels
50
like
shows, 50 shows together with this guy. I mean,
Yeah.
it makes me feel younger when I'm here. He's half my age, so I get all this juiced up. So why this show is all about why did we do 50 shows?
Yeah, so like why do we do our lives and what's the point?
What's the purpose? What's the
Yeah.
point?
And
How come?
we were so excited to do this. I came straight from the beach.
He flew from Minnesota, then went to the beach.
Yeah.
Then
and
he came
Then
here.
came here. And he just came from golfing.
I just left the golf course. Beautiful day. It was a beautiful, perfect cover song, by the way. Song. Beautiful day. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day, and we are happy to be here. Connor,
Hey,
my son.
it's your son.
Yeah, my
What's
mini me.
up?
Yo, baby.
So we wanted to say hi. It's a beautiful day, and why do we do the lives? What's up with
And we
this?
want to celebrate that we have been able to do 50 shows together without, hey,
We haven't died yet.
We haven't died yet. Nothing, because the purpose, when we started off, we just wanted to make people laugh and smile because people were kind of being sad around. 18 months ago, people were like, oh my God. And so we said, let's just, in order to get good solutions in life, you have to kind of come up. You can't be near death and get good solutions in life. You got to come up, Tone. You got to come up and have a little more life. And so we wanted to share our happiness, even if it was just silly happiness.
Yeah, because we got a ton of happiness, so we just want to
For some reason, God gave us extra happiness inside of us. So it only works if we share it, and that's what we want to do.
It's like a happiness fire hose, our life.
That's a good one. A happiness fire hose. I hope you're getting some of this happiness. So the reason we do the show, and then I'll be honest, I can't remember, we got busy or sidetracked or something. We stopped doing the show for a few months, and a friend of mine said, Jim, what is wrong with you two? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. What's wrong with us?
What happened? What happened?
He goes, why'd you stop? I said, I don't know. I said, I didn't think anybody cared. He goes, are you kidding me? So because of my friend Paul in Australia, we started doing it again, and we were doing like 1, 2, or 3 a week. And I looked down and I looked at the counter, and I went, our last show was number 49. I said, Martino, you got
Gotta
to
do number 50.
You got to fly down. You got to leave the snow in Minnesota because it's still snowing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's the middle of April.
It was a snow blizzard Thursday night. Snow. I couldn't see where I was driving.
This is why I live in Florida.
But I'm still happy, even though I lived in cold weather. So the point is, you could be happy anywhere you are.
Yeah, so now the other thing is, from what we'd like you guys to do too, is send us a direct message and just say, what would you like us to talk about in the future? Because now we're going to do 50 more shows and get to 100, and we're going to have a big party when we get to 100.
Yeah, we're going to all drink champagne and party.
Well, I don't know if I'll be drinking champagne.
Water and party.
Sparkling soda. So anyway, no, we really just want to help you find better solutions in life. And we know that if you're in a better mood for some reason, and I'll share a story. A friend of mine that's living in Korea, she's a student. In
Korea?
She's living in Korea, yeah.
Damn,
She's studying
cool.
Korean. She studies English. She speaks Russian. I forget which part of Russia she's from, but she's in Korea. And she said, I watched your show, and it changed my attitude.
That's perfect.
And she goes, so you know what? I'm grateful. I'm doing great in life. And she goes, everything, was different. And I was like, wow. So if we can help one person a day, we consider that successful.
As long as you can, you come to the show and you're not as happy, and you leave the show happier than when you came.
And then share your happiness with other people.
We're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you can share it with other people, then we're even happier, because now we've made like 2 people happy. And if 1,000 people see the show and everybody help someone else become happy. Is that 1 million people or is it 2,000 people? I think that's 2,000 people.
I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a lot of people.
I mean, we don't get a lot of people to watch every show, but we do get thousands of people that end up seeing it. So it's okay. Again, we have no other. There's no other reason for the show. Actually,
we don't want anything
we're not selling
from you
T-shirts or anything.
besides a smile. All we want from you is a smile.
Our
Just
payment
smile.
is a smile.
We can't quite see you, but if you give us a heart, hey,
if you give us some hearts, we know
we know that you're smiling. Okay, so go ahead. If you're smiling, just press the heart. If you're not smiling, then just smile. It's so easy.
It's like that whole thing where you pay it forward. You can change a person's life with a smile. And so if we can help you smile more and then you pass it forward, pay it forward, pass it on, whatever you want to say. If you spread a little joy around you today, you never know whose life you affect, right?
You should write a book, The Smile That Saved the World.
Oh, it's like
and just make it like one dude smiles and like ripple effects
to the whole world.
Stops the guy from blowing up the world.
It's like you drop a pebble in the water and the waves go on forever. So the whole thing is, we know for a fact that whether it's in business or relationships or love or your church or whatever's happening, if you can elevate your attitude and elevate your mood, you will find more solutions faster. And thanks for the hearts, guys.
Thank you. That means they're smiling.
Somebody's smiling somewhere on this planet.
You're smiling.
Someone somewhere.
Good job.
And also if we can motivate people and maybe inspire some people to really reach inside and find your native artist, because one of the things we know is that artists actually create the future culture of the planet. So we want happy artists. It's funny. My little brother was a welder in a long time ago, 25 years ago. I was helping him, and he had some problems in life. So anyway, I was helping him, and when he was welding art, he welded really black art, really kind of art. He goes, "Well, this is how I feel," and I go, "Okay." So I helped him. We did a couple courses together, and I had him move in with me.
Oh wow!
And then about 6 months. I didn't notice when the change was, but all of a sudden he says, "Oh, dude, look at this! I've been making this life-size sculptures made out of bright, shiny aluminum."
Wow!
I was looking at the black stuff over here that was kind of like you look at it and you kind of feel sad, and I was looking at this. He was making musicians and he was making flowers and turtles and stuff, and so I helped him go set up. And we sold all his art.
Wow!
And I was like, dude, this, and now to this day, 25 years later, he still makes, he just finished these giant daisies made out of aluminum, and they're like metal come to life.
Wow.
So listen, each of you is an artist.
You don't have to paint or weld aluminum. There's something you do is artistic in some way, even if it's the way you style your hair, you do your makeup.
You can live a beautiful life. You can live a beautiful life.
You can. Hey, Jana.
So I thought, you guys listen, there is an artist in all of us. It's time to let the artist out. Even if all you did was walk around and smile at people and pat children on the head and tell them they're awesome, art is creating a higher expression. And when people start to get inspired, to inspire means to breathe into. And so when you breathe a new idea into somebody else, you can change the world. You may not think you can change the world, but you can change the world.
If you think about it, just one smile, you pass it to another guy, he smiles. He passes it to another guy, he smiles. He passes it to 2 more people who smile. A smile could literally last forever.
Yeah.
One smile lasts forever.
One smile can go around the world.
Can go around the world and hit you
literally.
in the head again.
and it's so many people have actually written to me and said, wow, I just changed how I looked at things. That's all I did. And I said, well, what happened? Oh, I got a better job and I got this, and all of a sudden one girl, I started my own business, and I was like, how's it going? She goes, I make money. She goes, I'm doing my own business, and she goes, and I don't feel trapped anymore. And I was like, wow. All because we sent a smile to her, and she changed how she looked at things.
It's a big deal, guys. When you're down, you don't see things like you see them when you're up. And so if we can get you a little bit up and to see that you can reach your dreams and give you some hope and smile, then that's why we do our lives.
So we want you guys to be inspired to pass it on and to take whatever good emotion that we could possibly create in or around you and pass it on to other people. So one of the things that we also know is true in this world is you have to persist. So when we were told we were idiots for stopping the show, and we took it in a good way, and I said, okay, so we started the show up again, and because I was going, well, only 5 or 10 people at a time come and ever see the show, right? Then I looked at some of the things. We've hit thousands and thousands of people. I was like, okay, all right, well then, and then I realized I just took it down a notch. I said, look, if we only helped one person a day,
we're good.
We helped life. We helped improve life around us. But now that my point about persistence is we've done this now 50 shows, and we're going to do another 50 shows, and I don't know how many.
One day we'll get to 500 shows.
I don't know, but it would be cool. So the whole point is this, and it's not even a matter of we don't pay for ads or anything.
Nope.
At some point, I'm not saying we won't, but we don't. It's really my pay for this, and Martino's pay is that our friends get better in life.
So if you're doing better as a result of this show, let us know. But we are totally happy to hear it. That's all we get.
And I got to tell you something funny happened yesterday. So I was in the health food store, and I saw this girl, and and I wasn't, so she smiled, and I smiled. I said, hi. She goes, hi. And I kept looking at her like, okay.
What now?
She looks familiar. And she goes, it's me. And I go, and then she told me, I go, oh my gosh. And then I recognize her name and everything. And I was like, oh, and she goes, you and Martino, she goes, you make me laugh so much. And so here's a person I've never met in real life before until yesterday.
Whoa.
And it was so cool. She goes, me and my fiance love you and your wife, and we want to have dinner with you. And I'm like, sure. And they moved to Clearwater. So, and the power that you have, and it's not us. I always say, it's like I'm just an average, Irish kid from a poor place in Michigan.
I'm just a crazy Italian guy.
He's just a crazy Italian guy.
Nuts.
But the truth is, you wouldn't believe it, but I used to be so shy, I wouldn't talk to anybody.
I cannot believe that. That's unbelievable.
Honest to God, truth. So shy. I read books and I watched people, but I wouldn't talk.
Wow.
So here I am. I don't care. I'll do a live for one person.
Yeah.
I do seminars for friends around the world, and I don't care if it's 5 people or 50 people or 500 people. I don't care. I know if I can reach one person a day, I can do my part to help the world be better.
Yep. And we're so thankful for you guys who come and watch the show, because we know that we're going to help you in some way, shape, or form. And if you just smile and be happy, something good will happen. Something always good will happen.
It does.
If you're down, then we're going to pull you up. And
that's
pump
right.
You up.
If all we did was get you to smile, I swear to you, something happens in your universe, in your brain.
Maybe when you smile, it pushes your brain and releases neurons.
I don't know. But you will come up with new ideas. You will come up with better ideas. You will come up with a new way of thinking for yourself, and you will find the opportunity.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Did we cover everything?
Yeah, we just wanted to let you know this is number 50. We're not stopping.
It's our 50th show. We're not stopping.
We're going to continue doing lives. Even when I'm in Minnesota, it's just the split screen. And the whole
truck.
Purpose, in my truck when it's freezing. Snow. And the whole purpose is to really just help you out in any way we can. Make you smile, give you some hope, maybe make your day a little better or a lot better.
And
that's it.
And also, we love you.
We seriously
do.
do.
Very simply and purely, and for no other reason than we just want you to have a better life.
That's it. We're just sharing the love with the whole world. And if you can do the same, then we'll reach that much further, right?
That is the purpose for the Jim and Martino Show.
All right, guys. So guys, we love you.
It's a beautiful day.
Hey, Viviana.
Belkisa, good to see you. Viviana, you guys are awesome. You're amazing. And just keep doing what you're doing, but just do it with a smile.
Yep. And don't forget that you're amazing.
Yeah,
tomorrow when you wake up, look in the mirror
welcome.
and just be like, I'm amazing.
Thank you.
Welcome to watch it.
Thank you.
Tomorrow when you wake up, look in the mirror and be like, I'm amazing.
I'm amazing.
Because Jim and Martino told me I'm amazing. So I'm fucking amazing.
But really, you're amazing just because you're amazing. We're just reminding you.
We reminded you that you're cool, you're amazing, and that you can do anything.
All right, you guys. So if you're smiling, share some hearts. We love you too. Thank you, Izat. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome day. Have a beautiful day. Let's play the song.
In my head, it's a beautiful day. Sun is up and music's playing. And even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining.
Even if it started raining.
That you're the one who got away. Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Love you.
guys.
See you later.